Hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I am ObiVanDamme and in today's episode we are going to start a brand new game. But before we are going to do that, let me quickly go over the past 9 episodes and our first colony that we tried to set up and recap real quick what went wrong and what worked. So basically the reason that this colony more or less failed, it is not dead yet, but it will be in a few souls. And I fast forwarded through the game and I can tell you it will be more or less dead unless we try really hard to save it and deconstruct lots of stuff, but that's not really funny to watch. So the biggest issue that we had basically was that our colony was too spread out and we had way too much maintenance costs.
We have a water shortage.
Yeah, in the beginning. So as you can see here, rocket is 50% there, no power, no water, and it's not getting better. So yeah, we had way too much maintenance. We did this huge mistake of trying to build the wind turbines, which require machine parts as maintenance, and we should clearly avoid that in the beginning. Also, we had a way too large cable and pipe network and had lots of leaks that cost us resources and time to repair and all this stuff. And in addition to that, the first dome that we built had lots of buildings that we could not really utilize. So again, we wasted lots of resources for maintenance. Plus, we, for some reason, totally forgot to, or I forgot that, to build more research facilities. Because as you can see, we are currently sitting at 400 research per soul. And I tried to build a research lab in another test game that I did, and a single research lab in a single dome, which is very easily maintained 24/7 with scientists, even with a very small dome that just has 2 apartments, will produce about 500 science, so more than double. We can more than double our current science amount, and that will help a lot. So this being said, I think we gained a lot of experience by managing this colony, and I think we can do better than here. So what we are going to do is we will go to the main menu. We will not restart that map because I would like to choose first another sponsor and second another commander, just to get a bit of variety, and another logo. I really like the curiosity. So you will use that. We will stick with the random mystery, but we will choose another sponsor. And I was thinking about either go for Europe, which is extremely science heavy. So yeah, you can see here, we will gain funding for research. We will get 5 extra starting technologies. We will have twice the amount of research per soul at the beginning, which is pretty good. Or we could play as a mining corporation, the Blue Sun Corporation, which will yield, they are very poor on research, so getting research labs down in the beginning is even more crucial, but they will pay 30 million per rare metal. Plus, we can buy additional rockets much cheaper. And our probes can discover rare metal deposits, deep rare metal deposits, and we can start with deep metal extraction. I'm not sure if we need this at the very beginning, but it will allow us to fund our space program really well. So yeah, I think we will go with Blue Sun Corporation. And for our commander profile, we will stick with the rocket scientist, because first we will get an extra rocket. And second, we will have the bonus tech of CO2 jet propulsion, which allows us to build the shuttle hub. And this is also something that I tested in an offline game, which really helps once the colony gets a little bit spread out. Well, basically, if it covers an area larger than a single drone hub can handle, then jet propulsion is really helpful. So, what are we going to take with us? I don't think we need the transport in the first rocket, but I would like to have the Explorer. So the transport is interesting for the second rocket. We will take it with our second rocket for sure. We'll have a bunch of drones, polymers, machine powered electronics. I'm not sure if we need that much. Orbital probes, 6 might be enough. We don't need a drone hub, but 2 fuel refineries just to get all that going, and potentially free power in form of a Stirling generator, which will perfectly fit what we currently need. Or maybe just some additional polymers. Yeah, 6 drones, 6 orbital probes is fine, RC Explorer, 2 fuel refineries, and we should be good with that. So let's start that. Okay, we need a landing spot. I think we got to go with this one last time. So let's go to the other side of the map and see what we have over here. Yeah, we want to have something that has tons of metal because we are a mining corporation. So metal is exactly what we need. This one had lots of metal, but this is the spot we played in last time. Is there something that has... This one has lots of metal, but only 50% concrete. Yeah, so maybe we can... let's just start in the same location we did last time. Why not? Maybe we will have another starting location, but just the same map. That's fine. That's totally fine.
Welcome to Mars.
Yeah, welcome to Mars. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? We started over here the last time. So, let's pause the game. And let's see what we have here. We have underground metal 670, 2000 concrete, and 60 metals over the ground. Let's see what else we have the sectors around here. That's also something we did not do the last time. There's this information about the high chance that this sector contains metals and concrete. And I think I just random clicked on areas. So there seems to be water down here, but only a buildable area of 31%, which is not too great. Rare metals, and concrete, and also water. So maybe... Oh, wait. Probe. Aha. Okay, so we have rare metals and lots of water over here. Oh, look at that. Concrete, rare metals, and water all in the same spot. That's a little bit ridiculous. No. More probes. Okay, we have 1 probe left over here. Yeah, so I guess our landing spot will be somewhere around here. Let's see, what can we cover? So we want to build our dome. Potentially, I'm not sure, somewhere on this side, so we can cover this. We can get this metal on 1 dome, and maybe somewhere around here. Let's check real quick how much space that needs. So yeah, we can build it in here. That's fine. We can also build 1 dome over here. Can we build one covered both? I don't think so. Okay, but that's fine. But before we can start that, we definitely need water and concrete in range. Yeah, so if we place the rocket somewhere around here, we cover the water, we cover the metal, we cover more or less everything we need. But the same goes for right here. Yeah, I think this one is fine. Or maybe just, yeah, it overlaps the deposit. I don't really care. Yeah, let's go and land right here. That's fine. We need to select attack. Don't have moisture vaporators. We have the drone swarm. That sounds great. Don't need the funding yet. Fuel refinery. Let's just wait. We have the explorer with us, and there is lots of tech to unlock. So this unlocks tech, this unlocks tech. No assures what this does, and there's additional science over here. So that's pretty good. And we need to select sectors to scan. So let's start. This one does not have pretty good buildable area. This one as well. So let's start with these sectors where we can actually build stuff in. So let's go this direction. Potentially, yeah, let's... Oh, we can queue more than 4? Didn't know that. I think this was patched. Okay, so let's unpause the game. We found 5 anomalies. That's already pretty good. And we have tons of metal lying around directly on the ground. Yeah, so this is more or less all in range of our drones. That's pretty good. Okay. So first thing, you go do research. Here come the drones. Alright, and the first thing we need is build storage. So we want to have a metal storage. Right here. We want to have concrete storage right here. What else do we have with us? We have polymers. We have machine parts. We should have some electronics. Fuel. Yeah, let's just build for everything. It's free. So that's fine. And now the drones should start to unpack all the stuff and they start collecting metal. Perfect. Okay, so we found water. We did that. And now what we need is concrete. So let's see. I want to have it on... This is all average. Let's see if you can get more than 500 available resources. Yeah, 500 is fine, I guess. No, wait, one more. 501. Yeah, that's good. You can place this one right here. And how much power does this use? It uses up 5 power. So just a single solar panel is enough to power this building, which is pretty good. And I want to bring this a little bit back from, or not as near as we did it last time, to prevent it from, yeah, to make sure it is not dusted too much. And let's connect right here. Okay, so this should already start. Can speed up the game. Production of concrete. That's almost all unloaded. Yeah, and I think we can bring in the second cargo rocket almost immediately. We have enough fuel refineries. Let's bring in one drone hub for later. We want one rover, one transport, a few additional drones, and then just fill up this thing with supplies. Don't need an additional one of those. We have 2 fuel refineries with us. Don't need starting generators for the moment. We can't bring this because of weight limits. So yeah, let's bring in some additional drones. This weighs 5,000. No, we don't need this. Just polymers. Yeah, launch this one. Okay.
The probe's drill had hit 100 meters before it detected a spike in temperature.
Oh, nice.
Data tells us it was ignited magnesium compounds.
So we have a tech boost of 10% for all robotics technologies. Robotics, and this is exactly what we are currently researching. So, yeah, you can... Oh, first you go to unlock all this stuff. And then we will get the bonus tech. Okay, you are getting all the metal in. Still unloading the rocket. How much drones did we bring? We have 6 here, so we definitely need the second one. The rover has its own drones, and we packed some additional ones. 6 drones, 1 rover. Rover has 4, I think. So we will get 10 additional drones. That's great. So we can deactivate this for the night, because we will not have power anyways. Anyway. Come on, 1 more. And done, and perfect timing for the night. Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Okay, so let's see, what did we have? Transport optimization. Extractor is great, more applicants, we don't need those. Yeah, but less fuel is pretty good already, and soil adaptation is brilliant. I want to have that. So, and then on your way back, you can... Where is it? You can unlock this one. Yeah, we are already at speed 3. Look at all the metal lying around here. That's amazing. Yeah, suggested building is a drone hub. I know that. Okay, and now concrete extractor is working. Oh, and we also need a dumping site. Yeah, we can dump the stuff near the cliffs. Let's see.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Right here. So we finished the drone swarm, which is great. And I just realized, yeah, if we load the rover, we do not have enough power for the extractor. But that's okay. We don't have, this one will be full in no time. So, let's see, we cover all that area down here. Are there more resources lying around over here? No, there are not. But there's lots of additional space, so... Let's bring the second unexplored sector. Let's bring this down. Somewhere around here. Okay, rover, you are done, so you can now go here. And with drone swarm researched, oh wait, I was wrong. Oh, that's also good. We will now get 2 additional drones with our drone hub that we did not yet build, so that's pretty good. Yeah, rover can stay here, and the transport, you can load all the resources and bring it back in here. Okay, so let's add one additional solar panel to here. Plus one power accumulator.
We've just found Beagle 2. Or at least what's left of it.
Nice! Another 10%. Wow, that's great.
Anomaly found.
So let's place that one. And I also
Sector
want to
scan.
have a sensor tower. Right here. So now we found an anomaly. Where is it? Oh, over here. Okay. So you can go and unlock that. Yeah, low-G drive is pretty good. All the rovers are moving faster, and faster moving drones and rovers mean stuff is done, well, faster. Okay, wait, let's bring the rover somewhere here. Those drones will build our fuel refinery. Okay, so now with the concrete done, yeah, we can build the fuel refinery next. This one is still getting all the metal. And the last thing that we're going to do before finishing this episode is doing that. So this is something that I saw in another video. This will be potentially the longest cable connection available in our base. All the rest will be a lot shorter. Because what this does is basically whenever the transport
Sector
comes
scan.
over here to delivering stuff to our storage, it will automatically load its batteries.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet.
Oh, autonomous sensors is also pretty good research. Because we can just simply plop down those sensor towers wherever we want without them using any maintenance. And maintenance for those, it's just metal. But yeah, we don't need power, and it will make scanning all this much easier because, well, if we want to scan all those, we can just build a sensor tower over here and those will get a huge boost. As you can see here, this one will get a boost of 300 for just a single sensor tower. So that's pretty good. But all that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.